Hello dear viewer, welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to talk about noun case endings in Russian and about the first declension. And if you remember, I had posted a video about it previously, but I haven't been able to finish that topic. So this video would be about first declension. However, I would add new information. So I will start by repeating what I have said, and then I will add new notes to it. So before I start, I would like to mention that I think it's a good way to learn a language if you keep repeating information. Especially about grammar, you need to repeat it quite often so that it would stick in your mind. So that's quite difficult to do it regularly. So you need to spend time. So Russian is not an easy language to learn. I don't know if you agree with me, but for me it is not an easy language because my native language is Hungarian, which is very different. And therefore, for me to learn Russian is very difficult. So anyway, let's start to talk about the topic. What is declension? Declension is a form of a variation of a noun, a pronoun, or adverb by which its grammatical case, gender, and number are identified. So one more time. Declension is in languages of Greek and Latin and other languages. So it is a variation of a form of a noun, pronoun, or adverb by which its grammatical case, number, and gender are identified. So, and I was talking about the first declension in Russian. So there are three declension, and I was talking about the first one. And the first one is when nouns, feminine and masculine nouns with endings a and ya. So first declension, feminine and masculine nouns ending with a or ya. Well, most of the words that end with a or ya are feminine. However, there are exceptions in Russian. For example, papa means father. That ends with a, but it is not a feminine word. So this is an exception. Or yaya, uncle. That word is also an exception. So you need to pay attention to that. So anyway, and if you remember, I started to say that there are pairs in Russian language. One sound vowels have pairs. So a one sound vowel, for example, a, has a pair, ya, as a two sound vowel. So ya is made up of y and a sound. So a, ya as pairs, or o as a one sound vowel has its pair as yo, which is a two sound vowel. And u as a one sound vowel has its pair as u in two sound vowel in Russian. So and I mentioned nominative case and hard consonant before ending. For example, mama means mother. This is in nominative case. And the consonant M is pronounced hard. So if the word ends with a, the consonant before it is pronounced hard. Mama. And for a soft consonant, for example, the word земля. So that word ends with ya. Actually, земля means earth or land, and it ends with ya, and that means that the consonant before it is pronounced soft. So the way it is pronounced, земля, a. So still at the end you hear a sound, but the ya letter softens the consonant before it. Земли, a. Земля. So that was an example for soft consonant. And the mixed ones, g, k, h. You can never put after them y letter in Russian. So there's no g, k, h, no. Only gi, ki, hi. And an example word for that, for example, in nominative case, sumka means bag. And if you want to say in plural, for example, bags, sumki in nominative case. So the y changes to e after consonant k, but also the same rule goes for g, k, h. So these consonants, after that you have to put e. Please remember that. And that was example for nominative case. And let's see, in accusative case, so let's go with the same words. So mama in accusative case is mamu, mamu. So the a changes to u. And again, the consonant is pronounced as hard, mamu. But if you take this word, zemlyu, in accusative case, zemlyu, so it is soft pronunciation, zemlyu, because of the u, two sound vowel, it is soft pronunciation, zemlyu. And it is an accusative case. Okay, let me find my notes where I was actually, it's a bit mixture of the cases, but let me find accusative. And for the mixed version, so for the g, k, h consonants, in accusative case, let's go with the sumka nominative case example. In accusative case, sumku, sumku in accusative case. Okay, and that was just very brief overview what I was talking about in my previous video. And some new information start from now on. So e and I are both one sound letters, and I is the hard version and e is the soft version. E is the soft version. For example, sumki, bags. So this is the soft version. And let's see now a different case. genitive case. So the hard version for that is I. So for example, mami, mami, with I at the end. Mamă, genitive case. And that is for singular. But for soft version is, for example, the word zemli, zemli, so I, genitive case. So as you can see, the ending is changeable part of the word. So always the changes indicate the case. So you can tell if the word is what particular case. And also genitive case, sumki, sumki. And now talk about dative. So in dative case, yeah ending is a clue for you. So dative case, yeah ending. So for example, mame is in dative case. It ends with yeah. Mame. And that's the hard version. And for example, for soft version is zemlya, zemlya. Again, yeah ending for dative. And that was the singular form, okay? But let me mention now in dative case the plural ending, which is for hard version is and for soft version is yam ending. So mamam is plural for dative, mamam. And soft version, a word example for that is zimliam, zimliam. And for mixed version is, for example, sumke is in dative case ending yeah, and that is singular. But for plural is sumkam, sumkam. So ending or yam. So soft version is yam ending and hard version is ending. It's for dative case. So let's see instrumental case now. Mamoi, mamoi. That is singular. And plural is mamami. So ami ending. And now in instrumental case, there is yay or oi ending. Now it depends on the stress in the word. For example, to take this word as example, pule, pule. If the ending isn't under stress, then you say yay. Pule, for example. But zemljoj, zemljoj, oi. If the ending is under stress, so zemljoj, oi ending, if the ending is under stress, zemljoj. And that was singular. And plural, for example, in instrumental case, zemljami, zemljami. So ami and yami is endings in instrumental case for plural. Mamami is hard version of ending, and zimliami is soft version ending for instrumental case plural. And for mixed is sumkoi is singular and sumkami is plural. Sumkoi singular, sumkami is plural for instrumental case. And prepositional case, that is предложный падеж. So mame is singular, but plural is mamach, mamach. Zimlia is singular and zimlia, zimlia is plural. Sumke is singular and sumkah is plural. So dative and prepositional case, they have the same endings. Now again back to genitive case. So mami and zemli singular. However, for plural, zimel, zimel. So it ends with soft sign. But actually that word zimel has a zero ending. So that soft sign is just showing that you have to pronounce the consonant before it's soft. On its own, it doesn't have a sound. And zimel. So, and sumki in genitive case singular, and sumok is plural, sumok in genitive case. And notice the word, for example, mam, that is plural genitive case, mam. It has zero endings. And yes, and what I wanted to say is that, for example, the word zimel, zimel, there is a fleeting vowel. With zero ending words, when there are two consonants in the end, Russians, they put a vowel in between those letters to pronounce the word easily. So usually they put either ye or o. So zimel, so ye, and sometimes they put o. For example, koshek. That was, sorry, a different example, but just to pay attention. I found the example sumok. So that when you put a vowel o in between, sumok. So this is genitive case. And again, I think there's another note, so I sometimes repeat some information. So dative, you put ye, so mame is dative, and that's the singular one, and plural is mamam. Zimlia and zimliam, singular and plural. Sumke, singular, and sumkam, sumkam is plural. So that was dative case. And accusative case, there's a differentiation. So mamu, it ends with u, but the plural is mam. if animated, it's like genitive case with zero ending. So accusative case, plural, mom. If animated, it's like genitive case. But rosé, roses, inanimated. And let's see, bagin, if animated, is like genitive case. And zemli, inanimated. So animated, actually, if it can move, or it can go somewhere, or if it can eat, it's animated. But for example, the word plant in Russian they put as inanimated, as though plant is not alive, but it's strange why they have this differentiation. Anyway, so another word, koshek. So if animated, is like genitive case. So, and basically that was it. And at last, prepositional case, mame, so it's the same like dative case, and mamach, plural, zemle, ending ye, and zemlya, plural, sumke, and sumka, so sumke, singular, sumkach, plural. It's prepositional case, and it's like dative case in Russian. So that was in English what I wanted to share with you. Akkor most röviden magyarul, now in Hungarian briefly. Tehát az esetekről beszéltem, 6 eset van az orosz nyelvben, és tehát a főnevek végződéséről volt szó, és a főnevek végződése megváltozik, azt szerint, hogy milyen esetben van a szó. Tehát ha alany esetben van, akkor azt is tudjuk, ha többes számban van, akkor azt is a végződéséből meg lehet állapítani, tehát máme, mámi, stb. Viszont tehát az esetekről annyit mondanék, hogy felsoroltam angolul, hogy mikor van tárgyesetben, tárgyeset az accusative case, tehát az anyaszó az tárgyesetben mámú. Az á végződés úra változik, és az kemény kiejtésben van az M mással hangzó, mámú. Ezeket mind felsoroltam, na most nem fogok tudni végigmenni az egészen, mert sokáig tartana. Annyit, hogy a részes esetben az egyes számba, tehát hogyha az anyának máme, je a végződése, és mindjárt megtalálom, hogy hol volt, és a mámam az a többes számba az anyáknak. És a többit pedig kérlek hallgassátok meg, ha esetleg valakinek lenne kérdése, nyugodtan írjon. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmeteket. Thank you very much for your attention, and I really appreciate if you watch my videos, and please remember that repetition is always useful when you learn a new language, so keep repeating, and I hope that you guys are doing well. So thank you very much once again, and take care. Goodbye.